Hello everybody, welcome to our exciting video of DC Universe Online. This is Water Tips, otherwise known as Action Man 2010. In this video, we're going to do another character creation. I'm very happy to bring this to you live, the Green Lantern classic character. If you remember before, I've done already Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. Now I'm going to do Green Lantern. Basically, this is a very simple type of character to make. Basically, as far as he goes, he's a hero, fit in a faction, mentor, it can be whatever you want. I pick Superman. Movement is flight, of course, and personality is powerful. I never really pick anything but powerful lately. Weapon, I guess you could pick pretty much anything from hand blast to martial arts, or if you want to combine the two, but I actually just pick brawling. And as far as the hairstyle goes, I believe it is the Liverpool hairstyle. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of people probably picked the Rockford hairstyle, or a few other ones you want to pick, but I decided to pick the Liverpool because, well, mostly for a few reasons. My Superman character, I actually used it for that. Whenever I make it into any other character, I try to make their look a little different from each other. They have their own look, so I usually pick the Liverpool look. So that's that. As far as the eyes go, let's see here. Of course, eyes are blue underneath, but you can be able to see that. Pardon me. Body type is striker large, color white. Skin type, it's human skin number 2, I believe. Let me see here. Yeah, human skin number 2. That's the one I picked for him. You can pick whatever you like, but that's just what I pick. If you want the human skin color, the human skin color I have is 6C402C. Again, that's 6C402C for the skin colors, in case you're wondering. There it is. Now, moving on to the type of styles, which is my favorite part. For head, there's no style, of course. As you can see, he doesn't wear a mask or head style like Batman or anybody like that. As far as the face style, he does have the full domino, or I should say the half domino style. This is a style I've seen people use based on what they have, arch or whatnot, but of course it's the classic, so you always want to have the half domino. It works the best for him as Green Lantern. As far as the accessories, there is basically nothing but the green aura, of course. If you choose not to have the green aura, I understand. Of course, having the green aura completes his look to make the green light that he has from his power that goes around him, which I think most people probably do. Most of my characters don't really have auras. I don't use auras with my characters, really, to be honest, unless they require a certain extra look or extra touch. That's why I use green aura. This is the regular green aura. You can use a slim one if you want to, but this one looks nice and glowing. So there's that. As far as the shoulders go, there is none. The emblem is the Green Lantern emblem. Now, the Green Lantern emblem is something that I got offhand a while back. If you remember the time capsule, the regular time capsule, the first time capsule came back a few years back, before all the other ones that started the other ones, the regular time capsule. That's the one that actually has the emblem of the Green Lantern emblem. Otherwise, you can check the broker, of course. It might be fairly inexpensive. Maybe it depends on what character you have, or who's selling it. But the way to get to acquire it is in the regular time capsule. You just gotta lock, a few here or there. Or I understand it can be a hassle, but that's Green Lantern core emblem right there. Anyway, moving on to the hand style. For his hand style, I believe it is the nuclear style. Now, I did go through a few styles before, and of course this is the only style I figured would look the closest. I used to use Power Reinforced, there's a few other ones I used, but I found this is a nice one, like I said. And just so you know, I always explain these videos when I do these character creation modes. This is not the look of a character that I've just created myself or I invented myself. These are probably looks that most players probably did come across. So I'm not the only one who uses these, but this is just my version of the classic look of the characters that I use. So that's just I always say that in my video. So it's not that I have founded these looks. I did kind of differ from other people's looks, but this is just something that I've used for my character version. And so just so you know, there's probably other players that did use this look. or clothing close to it, but this is the one that I'm using for my classic look. So if, like I said, if you want to have more ideas, if you need, to, pull me in, subscribe, like it, and give me some comments in the section, and let me know what you think if you want to give more feedback. Appreciate it. Anyway, moving on. So that's the hands, the nuclear style. The waist style is I believe, which there is none. I did at one point have one, I think a chevron style or something like that, but he doesn't particularly have one for his suit. There's no waist style. For the feet, I believe most people use a Stalwart Defender. I'm actually using the owl suit ones. Now you might be thinking the owl suit, that's for the owl band, right? Well, if you make it all green, they actually fit pretty well. Now this is something I made as a choice. I was using a Stalwart Defender at first, and to believe it or not, even the tall classic boots. And I decided to go with the owl suit, just have his own version. Like I said, all my characters have their own look altogether. I try not to use the same boots or same styles for other characters. I try to make them all different, and everybody does it differently. This is how I do it. But anyway, that's the owl suit boot you need. You can be acquired through doing the Earth 3 missions, of course. I thought I'd throw that in there. So the owl suit boots. Okay, moving on to the chest. Now the chest piece, I did a few versions of this. I did a little experimenting with this one, and I found out that the best particular style with this is the streak slime line, because the way the waist gets and looks on his shoulders is kind of perfect. His actual chest piece that he has for the actually the comics might be a little slightly different. This is the closest one I could think of. There's a streak slime line. There's many other versions you can use for this. I know there's quite a bit of variations, but this is the one that I picked. So if you have any feedback on a newer style or one you think might look better, let me know in the comment section below. That's the chest style. Then moving on to the legs. I believe for legs is actually a pretty easy style. There's quite a bit of styles that can sum up, but I actually ended up picking the Territory slime line, or the Tertiary slime line, that's how you say it. Looks like this. And that's pretty much it for that. Like I said, there are a few variations. There's a lot of variations for this one you could use. For the leg piece, it's actually the easiest one to use. I would recommend this one, but like I said, they all look kind of the same. You're not going to see very much difference maybe in the color wise. So that's that. For legs. Now for the back, there is no back piece for Hal Jordan, so you don't have to worry about a back piece. And that's pretty much it for that, how the looks go. Now moving on to the palette, the final stage of this thing. For the colors, it's very simple. We got black, green. I had a light green color at one point. Now the reason why I need like a light-based green color is for the white of his gloves, which is the only color besides the emblem look that makes it look slightly greenish because of the glow. So if you want to make the effect look a little better with the glow that he has from his light powers or lantern ring, then you want to use this light green color. And then of course here's another color right here. So I think there's two black. One might be a little bit like a bluish kind of color, or whatever, or greenish tinge to the black, so it's not quite black. But so there's two blue colors here. Anyway, here's the color codes for it. For this, it's basically like kind of a blue. Like if you see, it's kind of a darkish bluish. It's almost pretty much black, but it looks almost black or pretty much black. It's 000916. So 000916 for the bluish black color. Next is the green, which is probably the most solid, the most well-known color he has out of his costume. For this one, it's 006222. 006222 for the green. Like so, there's probably slightly more variations in this, of course. That's the color that I picked for it. Here's a light green one. It's kind of whitish, greenish, makes it look like the glow color. It's a C6FEB1. That's C6FEB1 for that. And then lastly is the total black color, which is just 000003. So 000003 for the black color. Like I said, I think I used quite a bit of them, and I think I kind of combined it a little bit, and I found that one of the other was a little better than the other. That's that. Like I said, the skin color, I showed you that one. The eye color is basically going to be like grayish white, because like I said, he's constantly wearing the mask, and so you're not going to really see his eyes behind it. You want to make it look white, so you want to have this, which is 7C7C7C. I know it looks more like a grayish color, but that's kind of how it looks, so it doesn't look like it's too bright or too dark, so it's kind of in the middle. And then for the hair, his brown hairstyle, it's the 3E1705. That's 3E1705 with the brown hairstyle that he has, or color that he has. This is the color that I use. Like I say, he probably has a few variations of how his hair style looks or color, but this is just the color that I picked. There are many others. For the makeup, I just put red, because he doesn't really have a makeup color because he's not a woman, so He just has the regular skin color, which is back up here. Here's that skin color again in case you missed the first time. It's 6C402C. 6C402C. And that's pretty much it. That's the Green Lantern character, the classic version. It's my version. If you have any other variations or things that you think might work better, let me know. I'm pretty sure there are. I've seen a lot of looks out there that players have. They're very convincing. At the same time, they're more of a new 52 or a newer look. This is just his look here. In some ways, he might look a little bit like New 52, but his look never really changes over time, I don't think. So this is just the look that I picked for him. So for classic. Anyway, that's the video for today, guys. If you have any questions, like, subscribe. Please like this video. If you have any comments, if you really do like this video, I will be doing some more later on. So with that being said, thank you for watching. Have a good day, guys.